Oh, God. Seriously. I mean, this just goes on and on now, but everything, it just makes me want to eat more eggs.
Luckily,
I mean,
happen to have one here.
Oh, it's one day. You know, if they were doing it every single day, then obviously, but one day, I mean, next, you know, we'll be having this discussion at Christmas about...
Yes, we will.
You
yes,
know.
we will, Colleen, because that's what we do.
No, what I mean is it's always about this whole... It's like, just give people a break.
The thing is, you say it's one day, but Easter is obviously, you know, a certain time in the year, but if you look at what we do every day, do you want pudding after every meal? I grew up with puddings. Birthday cakes, a big lump of sugar, there you go. And it's just continuous.
What, so we now shouldn't have birthday cakes, Easter eggs, selection boxes?
I don't think that, but I think if you actually look at our society and our culture and you add it all up together, we have got an issue.
We've always... I'm 54, I've had a birthday cake every year, so have my kids.
Yeah, I know, but I think when do we... If I said, I give my kids
Why don't
Easter
we look
egg,
more
Colleen?
into the processed food that we're eating?
Yeah.
It's not all about chocolate.
Well, sugar is a
drinks.
big part of it, but I was just going to say, I'm going to give my kids Easter eggs. I do every year. It's a treat, and I feel guilty if I don't. But if I sat here and said, guys, do you know what? Actually, I don't do Easter eggs. I actually do a fruit hunt, and I give my kids some fruit for their birthdays. Everybody would think I'm crazy, and I think that's wrong.
No,
I do actually
never
think
come
that's
round
wrong.
to do your...
But I do think it's wrong that we look down on somebody trying to be healthy.
We do.
Yeah.
There
We
is
do.
a snobbery,
Yeah, we
isn't
do.
there?
No, I'm all for being healthy, absolutely, and I agree that there is an obesity problem. Honestly, I do, but let's not just bring every day. This is one day. Let's not just get rid of Easter.
I
because
think
of,
you're
you know.
right. I think you both... I agree with both of you. I do think there's a snobbery towards people who say, I'm going to eat well, and people, oh, all right, then go on and eat well. And
Like my
almost
kids
take the
don't
mickey
eat
out of
chocolate.
them.
They're like, oh,
yeah.
must be, you know...
But
like,
Easter, Christmas, all of these things, they're not just one day. Although the day is one day, what, for me, I think the problem is probably the build-up to it. You've got a good 2 months of marketing before that. So every time I go to the supermarket with my kids, from the run-up to Easter until today and Sunday, the first thing we see when we walk through the door is an aisle of chocolate, an aisle of bunnies, an aisle of everything
Well, then they'll
else.
all be on sale, and
Yeah.
then you think, oh, it's such a waste.
Well, look
how much I can
with
get.
your kids. If you shop once a week, we shop once a week, if you shop twice a week, whatever, you've got a battle with your children every week leading up
Not
to
if you
Easter.
go in and go, no, they're for Easter.
Or leave them in the car.
But then they... it's the...
I like that.
It's the message, isn't it? It's the message that is that you need this, you need this, you need this, you need this. And I think I don't have a problem with Easter eggs. I don't like you said, it's not an Easter egg that's causing obesity. There's a million and one things that are a part of that epidemic.
Yeah.
But I do think that the marketing and the way that we shove it in people's faces now to be obscene, rather than to have the one egg or the hunt where you get a little egg at the end.
Also, it's
it
the
has to be-
size, and also I have to say this one's actually got something in it. You know, a lot of them
Oh,
they're just
quick, open it up,
they're
let's
just.
have a look.
Sorry, was that yours? Tough. Oh no, do you know it hasn't got anything in it? It's just really thick chocolate. Oh, that smells so nice.
Why are you smelling it?
Because it's
I eat it.
It smells so good. I can't eat it because I'm actually allergic to milk, and that's milk chocolate. So you. So I'll just smell it. It just smells so good. But you know, do you know what I mean? If you're
It smells so good.
It does smell so
nice.
good.
No, I only eat fruit, sorry.
But you know, I think kids get the same sort of joy. You know, the little eggs that are still wrapped in all the shiny paper and all that. If you have an Easter egg hunt and they're tiny weeny ones, it's still just as much fun. It goes back to what you said. It's the kind of excess of it all that they have to have a great big egg, and they have. I mean, saying that until I really am genuinely intolerant or allergic. I can never remember what the correct term is. But before I got so bad, if the kids weren't quick enough, if they were a day out. Well, literally, if they had a day out and they weren't in the house, there were no eggs.
But don't you get so many that they end up going in a cupboard and going white anyway?
Not before I was really allergic.
No?
They don't go white at the end.
We have to
Practically
melt them
whole.
down and make stuff out of them.
So I'm just
think it's a waste.
sniffing it to bring back memories. Oh, that's so nice.
They do get a lot of eggs. I mean, sometimes I look at my kids everybody buys one. I've got about 30 eggs sometimes.
Yeah. Send them round.
My house.
Send them round. OK. Colleen didn't get a cake this year. She'll have the eggs.
We sound like the most boring
We do. But I'm proud. I'm proud to be healthy. That's
You
what
are
I say.
healthy. But we're all going to die, so it doesn't matter.